presented by Sprint.
Hi and welcome. Halftime report coming your way with an excellent game going on in Oklahoma City. The Kings playing well up to the break. They've come out of the gates strong to start, looking to keep going. Harrison Barnes getting it done through 2 quarters. His shooting percentage hovering right around 50%. Softly good, heads and tails. And doing their best to stay alive, the Oklahoma City Thunder. The difference in free throw percentage completely in their favor, and that's been the key to their success. Some close games out there. Let's get to them. The Grizzlies battling in a close one against the Washington Wizards. Still anyone's game in the 4th quarter out there. And the other game still underway. A tight one for the Bucks, squaring off against the Philadelphia 76ers. Holding a 3-point advantage now in the 3rd. That'll be all for this episode. It's in the books, and I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. An exceptional performance from Alexander.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
And for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes is out there with Reck. Then there's Whiteside, then there's Hill, and it's Fox in at the line.
Alexander. That's his second personal. First team foul.
Here's Fox. Outside Hill. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives the pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Kings leading now by 7. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Harrison Barnes. Hill is off there with Fox. And there's Rackley, and it's Whiteside in at the center position.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Alexander. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That free throw good from Alexander. And good on the second, so it makes them both. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Thunder have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Barnes passes to Fox. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Well, he shot 73% from the line last year. Fairly average in terms of where he stands in the league.
Good on the second free throw. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Base. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 5.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Kings leading now by 7. Fox kicks to Barnes. Fox feeds it to Whiteside. Dishes it to Barnes. Nice shot from the wing. Barnes has got 9.
Great last-second decision to pull that shot back and make the feed instead.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
You know, sort of surprising you go for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Here's Barnes. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Hill. Tries again. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and Hill shoot free throws. The Kings have had an off night from the stripe tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Thunder trailing by 9. Alexander, guarded by Fox. Gets it to go.
Everything is going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
The pass to Bagley. Sacramento again missing. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Number 5. It's hauled in by the Kings. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fox. He drains the quick shot. He's got 7. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Whiteside. Oklahoma City trailing. Alexander, running by Fox. Here's Muscala. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Muscala's got 6.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Here's Bagley. He's got 6. Hits it from about 6 feet away. And the Kings lead by 9. Here's Alexander. And that one is stuck right through.
Grown man's power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And so here's Sacramento. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Kicks it to Barnes. From outside the arc. Good. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Ariza with the bucket.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Bagley. 8 points for him. All sorts of time. That one wide left.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's Alexander. Finish with 2 hands.
I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes. Defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
Steve, it has to be said here that he operates the pick and roll to perfection. I mean, he delights in running unwitting defenders or blindside picking guys so that he can end up rolling into a basket. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And at this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. Look at Steve. He has the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Hill pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Bielitsa. Takes a 3. The shot will not go. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Ariza. And he overshot that one, missing.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
It's blocked. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Three-point play chance here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Here's Burton on the jam by Whiteside.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And here now the Thunder. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
High post shot. That's good on the jump shot. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Alexander. The shot is off. Great D that time from Barnes. And here's the fast break. Here's Burton and blocked. And here they come. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Ariza with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
No good from Burton.
He doesn't really scare defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
How frustrated Steve is over
Well, I
his
just,
head.
you know what,
He's
Kevin?
disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's blocked. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that one's good. Barnes.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. He's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Hill with it. 15 points in the game. Missed inside.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Kings lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Friday, November 21st, the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a Pacific Division showdown. Don't miss out.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Fox. He kicks it to Whiteside.
He's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about this.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. On the court for Sacramento. Fox is out there with Hill. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Reckler at the four-man position. That free throw, no good. No good at the strike this time. Second misses also.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
There's Miller with the three. Count that one. Kings leading now by 4. Fox kicks to Hill. Fox passes to Bugley.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, when you get there late, that's what happens.
Sacramento making a switch here. Here's Fox. Puts it up off the inbound.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Ace. And he shoots it with authority.
Hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert.
Now the dish to Ariza. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Kings leading. Pass to Holmes. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Alexander. That's good. Alexander's got 10.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The pass to Fox. The three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 5.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Holmes passes to Bugley. Here's Fox. He feeds it to Hill. And the pass to Bugley. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Ariza outside. Trey. And the Thunder, another three.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Oh, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
The feed to Hill. Dishes to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Holmes. Another shot, and the rejection by Alexander. Down low. Feeds it to Horford. He passes to Alexander. He dishes it to Hill. go-ahead bucket, no good. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ariza with the bucket.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Aston Bonley, shot to stop the run.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Back to Horford. Base defended by Rackley. Horford dishes to Ariza. Base. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
At the line for one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Holmes passes to Hill. Rocket 6. No good with the wing jumper. The Thunder leading by 4. Ace guarded by Fox. Here's Ariza. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point. Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Alexander passes to Ariza. Drills the three-pointer. Ariza's got 15 points in just the second half.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
The offensive rebound.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
For the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hill's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A 3 ball. Again missing Hill. The Thunder leading by 7. Ariza outside. Elbow shot is on the way. And he swishes it right through. Ariza's got 20 points.
Yeah, from that in-between range, they've actually been a much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Sacramento making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Kicks to Hill. Blocked.
He's just disappeared in this quarter, guys, and they're going to have him produce if they're going to cut into this lead.
Base covered by Barnes. Here's Ariza. Nails the 16-footer. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
The Kings running out of time. Fox passes to Bonley. Right side. Great positioning on the putback.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong. Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
The Thunder leading by 9. Fox kicks to Whiteside. Bonley, and he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Deflects the pass.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
And they got to work very quickly here, Steve.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. His eyes were to the line for one more.
Good defense. Gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. .41 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. He gets to a reason. Let's it go! And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And now we're deciding with foul intentional. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line. That makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're losing by 3. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
And he is unable to get the second one. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah,